Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus. This is episode 2, and this guy needs fleece. Last episode, we just got started. On this. We had a little bit of a storage problem, actually. Is someone demanding? Still expecting the fleece. I didn't realise he wanted it in the first place. So this guy's an ally and he's saying he needs a little bit of fleece. Luckily, we've just built this carding shed and we've got these fleece producers on the go, also known as sheep, producing some fleece for us. Yeah, so we should be okay. Cool. Okay, so let's get back to the good old city here. Look at this. Is this guy delivering fleece? No, we're only doing food at the moment because the fleece... it was literally right at the end of last episode that we put these sheep down. So, yeah. Okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. So we just got to wait. We just got to kick back and relax. The objective here is 1,000 people. We've got... close. We're approaching 700 now. So, I mean, we could just rush it and just slap down common housing everywhere, but maybe we should do it properly. Yeah, maybe we should do it properly. This is the trader trading some wheat, and like I mentioned last episode, we can sell a bit of fleece to Libya here. Yeah, which Libya, these guys are just like a neutral ground, so that's cool. We've got Knossos there, okay. Knossos, that's just doing nothing. It's like the tiny little fishing village or something. It's no importance, but it probably will be later in the game. Let's go back to the city here and have a look. Oh, look at that. Now they've all got... yeah, they've all got the little fur on. So we just got to relax now. If we look at the food here, we're producing enough food for 2,800 people, which is fantastic. That's more than enough. In fact, it looks like the first bits of fleece are coming because the population has suddenly jumped up by 100. I don't know where that's coming from because, in fact, we don't even have... Look at this, we don't have a fleece vendor. I didn't realise. Now we do have one there, so that's cool. That's all we need. I think what we should do here, we need probably another storage. We might have to destroy this maintenance office just to get round the back here. Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Seems a shame to have to do that, but whatever. Okay. Something like that, okay. In fact, let's go for 2 and squeeze in this guy like there, yeah. Nice. That works for me, that's cool. So we've got 2 extra storehouses here. How's our unemployment? 60 guys are unemployed. That's only, well, now it's 17%. That's fine though, whatever, that'll do. That's cool. And we're up now to the homestead. Cool. Now we've got this college. I just realised we placed the gymnasium. And we've got the athletes running around. But we also placed the college. And if you have a look, there are no... I'm just looking here. There's no scholars. Is it scholars? Yeah. There's none of those. So what we need is a podium to kind of draw them out. We need to lure them out here. I guess over there would be the best bit. We want to have them have... Oh, the fleece is finally ready. Okay, we'll dispatch that. There we go. And the main... My god, why did I choose this game? I'm dyslexic, by the way, if you didn't know that already, if you couldn't tell. So let's have a go here. Isthamian? Well, those games have begun anyway, so whatever. What do they have? Is this okay, that's the scholars here, which we only have one. We only have one college and one podium. So anyway, what I was trying to say before we was rudely interrupted by that message was, we need the... Oh, here's one of the scholars now. There he is on his way. We need the longest route to it, basically, so it can catch as many people as possible. If we look at... Oh, philosophers. They're not scholars, they're philosophers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if we look here, we want a route that everyone can take. So what we might do is actually destroy one of the houses in the middle there. Maybe that was a bad idea, but if we destroy that house and put a podium inside, look, they've gone around the edge. That's cool, but no one's gone inside, so destroying that house might be helpful there. And it looks like we're going to complete this, yeah. Oh, we lost the games, okay, yeah. That's fine, that's to be expected. We're doing terribly. Looks like, yeah, we've just completed the challenge here. We've hit the milestone of 1,000 people. So, yeah, I think we can continue. Once it ticks over and realizes that we've reached this population, we should be okay. And we do have this monument, look at that, yeah. Which is good because the appeal here is pretty bad.
Under your leadership, Thebes is beginning to thrive. Yet the multi-headed menace still plagues the land, and the city will never be truly great as long as it counts the monster as one of its residents.
True, that's true, yeah. What we're going to do then, sir?
The time has come. Ares' multi-headed serpent will not leave Thebes alone, and as the city grows, the monster is bound to cause more trouble. Plus, you could really use some of that marble it seems to be guarding.
Definitely.
For the good of the city, the serpent must be slain. No ordinary human can perform this extraordinary task, however. You will need the help of a hero.
A hero. I'm going to keep the difficulty level at mortal here. We do have the opportunity to crank it a little bit. Maybe I'm the hero. No, I'm not. Just a pesky mortal. So what do we need? What can we do? Hercules! Hercules! That's what we need. Oh, this guy's returned.
I guess it's true what they say. True genius is misunderstood in its own time.
Right, so we can continue on here. We can maybe squeeze in a drama school. Should we do a bit of... Okay, yeah, we'll do the same on this side as well. So, another drama school, and then... In fact, the appeal in this area was pretty low. I mean, I hate to destroy buildings when I've literally just placed them, but we probably should crank up the appeal a little bit. Yeah, that helps. Still pretty low here, but that's fine. So what was it I destroyed there? The gymnasium. So with the drama school, that instead of, in the same way that the college needs a little podium here, the drama school needs a bloody massive theatre. Look at the size of that thing. In fact, it fits quite nicely in here, though. Does it? Well, yeah. Yeah. I'd prefer it not to fit in there. Or we could squeeze it in here. We could do that, but I mean, it's just, if you look in the corner down here, it's just catching that main path. So that probably could work. But in fact, you know what? I'm going to put it there, and we'll have a little branch off going there. That's cool. And then I think maybe we'll build a few more houses down here, possibly. Yeah. Okay. So what's the thing? Well, we need the Heroes Hall for Hercules. We'll do it out of the way because I don't know what it requires. All of these silly halls always require something terribly, like some terrible standards. So Hercules' Hall has excellent culture access. No access to culture whatsoever. Win any Pan-Hellenic game. No victories at all. Excellent citywide gymnasium access, of course. Excellent coverage there. 1,500 people in the city. Okay, and 32 amphorae of wine. Is that amphorae of wine? Cool. And we can get wine, we can get population. We just got to win that Pan-Hellenic game. And get a bit more culture access. That's cool. Okay, what we can do is maybe just... something like that, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a fantastic idea. Oh, look at this. A gift of wine. That's half of the wine we need. That's exactly what we need. Sorted. What we can do here is build this stadium. Now, that's going to attract quite a few of our gymnasium goers. It's a shame we can't squeeze it in here. It'd be perfect right there. But, yeah, that would involve destroying more things, which I don't want to do. So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay, and then of course I think we're going to have to squeeze in a fire guy somewhere. Yeah, like that. That'll do there. Cool. So suddenly this guy should have a great culture access. It's good at the moment. It's good. What else do we need to work on? The population. Now, olive oil. Okay. I mean, we can't make our own olive oil. Oh, we can make our own olive oil. Wow. Okay, so we can make our own food. We can make our own olive oil. We can make our own fleece. We can get massive guys. We can grow a huge city here. Of course, this is the easiest level, so they've given us all the available resources. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's do that then. Growers Lodge. We'll squeeze a few in then. Yeah, something like that. Oh, we won the games, the Nemenian games. Nemene games. Most exalted I are cleverius. Great honor is visited upon our city today, for our contestants won the Nemenian games. The heads are wreathed with crowns of fresh wild celery. Yeah, okay, so we can build a commemorative monument as well, and all other cities have noticed our accomplishment. Cool, and their opinion of us has increased, which we don't really care about, but whatever, that's cool. I am interested though in that monument, so we can raise the appeal of the area a little bit. That would be fantastic if we could do that. But we were in the middle of something. How is our fleece situation doing? Okay, I'm not gonna... I was thinking we might be able to squeeze in another carding shed, get a few more sheep and stock up on fleece, but I think we're okay. It looks like we're okay, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do something similar. Do we want 4 or do we want 5? I'm not sure. Screw it, let's go for 5. And then at the end of all this, we can have a maintenance hut again. We just don't want things to set on fire. Let's double check everything here. Yeah, everything should be fine there. That's fine. Especially like when the granary collapses and it's full of food and you've literally just harvested, so you've got to wait another year to get all that food back, and it collapses because it's not been visited by a maintenance worker. It's like, oh no, and then, you know, things can spiral out of control and it's a bad day. It's a bad day, so we want to keep on top of all of that. So we've got all these growers lodges, but we don't have any olive trees, so let's do that right now. We can stick the olive trees out of the way, make them walk a little bit. I don't know how many we need. I've always had this problem of not really knowing how many we need. Whatever. That might do for now. Let's see. Let's keep an eye on this many trees and see what happens. I mean, it's only 4 guys or 5 guys, so it's these guys doing their thing, working on the trees there. So they should be getting olive oil for us. That's fantastic. That's what we want. We could go for another storehouse. How's our unemployment? Yeah, okay. That's cool. We can go for a storehouse then. Squeeze it at the end there. Yeah. Cool. Looking back to Hercules' Hall here, it's got good culture access still. We did manage to win one of those games, that's cool. And we're actually losing a little bit of population here. Got these two buildings on the end here that need a little bit more appeal. Luckily we did win. We've got the athlete monument here. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so these are all stuck like this until they get olive oil. Nice. Okay. It's nice that this common Agora here can service all of these guys. I wasn't sure if it would be able to or not, but it looks like it is. Okay. Okay. So to get this excellent culture access, there's two things on my mind. I mean, we could just put a gymnasium here. We could just stick another gym here and, you know, go with that. Or we could kind of put it on the edge somewhere else and make them walk for it. Maybe that would work. If we put it there, are they going to walk around and walk past Hercules' Hall anyway? Let's keep an eye. Let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, I'm curious as to whether that will make a difference or not. Possibly it will. Possibly. Okay. Looking back at these trees here, it looks like that's a decent amount. When's the harvest? Oh, that's the wrong one. It will say here somewhere. I'm sure it does. Oh, it doesn't say. Does it say with the wheat? The next wheat harvest is in July. Does it say on the trees themselves? Okay, the next olive harvest is in January. It looks like these trees are doing quite well actually. We're only on June now, so possibly we can go for some more. Oh, we've got another gift of wine as well from Caledon, which is perfect because now we have 32 amphore. Yeah. Normally I just look at the word and don't even try and pronounce it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so there we go. We've got 32 anyway. Cool. It looks like that gym being there has made no difference whatsoever. So let's see if that makes a difference. That should do things now for us. And we can start making our own olive oil. Soon enough, at least. So what I'm thinking we could do is try and get a storage area that isn't in the way here. We don't. I want to save as much meadow as possible. Whatever, that'll do. Maybe not the best practice, but that's fine. And we're going to get the storage area to not accept anything at all, apart from olives. In fact, you will get olives. Stock up completely on olives. And maybe these guys down here will not accept olives. Just to be double sure. It looks like we might need another storage area, so I'll put one in there. What was that? We won the Pythian Games. Nice. That's the actors. I was just seeing who it was there. That was the actors won the games there. Easy mode. If we look here, the dramas are not bad. The dramatical ability of our guys is not bad, and they managed to win the game. So don't really want to see the other guys. Well, I was in the middle of something though. Oh yeah, what I was doing is not accepting olives at any of these places. Did I do that? Yeah, just double check everything here. Okay, don't accept the olives, and then if this guy only accepts olives, we will have the olive press. I mean, I assume we have an olive press. We do have one. I didn't really... Like, as I was clicking it, I was thinking, oh god, what if we don't have an olive press? Of course we do, though. Let's go with 4 and see how long that takes to get through it all. In fact, we'll have... maybe one of these guys can just accept it. Just in case we have too much here. Just in case we have over 32 amounts of olives there. I don't think we will, but you never know. You never know. Looks like a good amount of olive trees. Maybe we could have gone for a couple more. We'll see. If every single one of these trees gets to 100% ripe, then we'll know we'll have to build some more olive trees for next time. Yeah. How's this Heroes Hall then? How's that going? Excellent access. It's just the amount of people. It's just the amount of people we need. And I think we're going to do that next episode, guys. Like I say, I'm trying to hit 20 minutes per episode. We've just gone past 20 minutes, so I'm going to call the episode here, guys. Hopefully next time, I mean almost guaranteed next time, we're going to get this Heroes Hall. And then he can go and smash up the Hydra here. There we go. So I will see you guys next time for another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus.